It's like if God is omnipotent and able to watch us, like, would it view us as like an alien would view us? You know how we would view like ants and stuff.
Well, supposedly that's their excuse for why he can fucking do whatever. God created us. God giveth life. God taketh away.
Yeah, I hate that. How it's like they just go, well, God is just magic. You know, whatever. Magic. Harry Potter. You know?
For sure. Yeah. Ultimately, that's what the fucking comes down to is when you corner one of them, they're gonna try and pull magic. Yeah. But the cool thing is when somebody does that, you can politely say like, okay, well, see, now you can see why I don't believe that.
Yeah.
You know,
I do too, because it's something I just don't buy. You know?
Yeah, exactly. And so, you know, I guess ultimately agree to disagree, but you properly illustrate that what they're believing in has no logic to it, and they have to make a giant leap of faith. Faith.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's like, how can you have faith? I think it's just people believe what they want to believe.
People understand faith.
Right.
You know, like, I think they kind of associate faith with what they want really a lot.
Right.
Like, true faith is like how we all know the sun's going to rise tomorrow morning, you know?
Right, for sure.
And what they're talking about is just, well, I want to live forever in a perfect paradise so much.
Yeah. Like,
this is how you do it, right?
You know, I have faith that I can get in my car right now and the brakes work, even though they could not work, is more than likely because nothing's gone on in my, you know, for all I know, somebody's sitting outside of the studio right now cutting my brake line.
I was about to say,
you know, and I could be wrong, and I could be wrong in my faith, but chances are I've never done anything to where I don't think some guy's going to come through and get underneath my Toyota Echo and fucking cut my brake line.
Stabbing things with
right. You know, more than likely some person, you know, isn't doing that. So anyways, we're going off the track, so that's different though.
Just a quick thought real fast, like if God was that, like how would he she view us, you know what I mean? Like in what manner would it look at us?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Does it literally bond with our minds, like you said? Do we just think thoughts and it knows those thoughts? Because it seems so unreasonable to me.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, of course, if it is, then it's doing it all for no fucking reason because it doesn't intervene at any time.
Some game, like have you ever seen Star Trek Next Generation? Like Q?
No.
Okay, never mind then. Q is a mischievous figure that has godlike powers.
Oh, okay.
And he fucks with the Enterprise sometimes.
Right.
Just to fuck with them.
Yeah. Okay. So I mean, let's play with, like, you know, just I guess play with the idea that there's really a God, and we have to be vague right there because, like, I guess a basic view of the Christian God, right? Because that's what we're most familiar with here in America, and Allah, who is similar to dominant. You know, which is the same God, but you know, kind of different.
Yeah. Essentially, like something Christians don't understand when you try to tell them the Quran's the sequel to the Bible.
Right.
They get pissed, man.
Yeah.
But no, it's the same God. The same way that your God is the sequel to a Torah.
Exactly.
People reject. They're like, "What are you talking about?" No, it's Christ. It's like, right, the magic man who self-proclaimed and made a deal with his dad. Boy, I hope his dad goes through with that.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, but if that story is true, then that's just a fucking sadistic ass, like fucking, like, yeah, just like you're saying, like has the idea like but a child with ants where like every once in a while he wants to rip a leg off of one.
Well, he would have to,
and then he can like mind control some of them and make them like a bunch of the ants go over and violently stab some of them.
Yeah, but what if he does that because he learned about pheromones because he tore one apart and he learned what to
you know, because that's the other thing is he's gonna have the ability to, you know, like whereas a real human watching ants would have to be like a lot of randomness, whereas he knows everything, so it would be like whatever he has, he magically makes things happen. So he knows that girl's gonna get raped by everybody until she's near dead, so that they cut her fucking limbs off and send it all over the parts that's in the Bible.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, does God literally know your thoughts, or does God just understand what your thoughts are? You know, it's probably a better way to put the philosophical thought that it started with. That's for you guys. Leave comments below.
Yeah, I know. You guys who believe that there's even one, because personally, I don't think so.